Greetings, 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 superstar seeds. It's your favorite hood guru, Lulu the Guru. Here to bring the undiluted truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you and welcome to Holy Spirit Airlines. I'll be your Holy Spirit guide, guiding you to the Superstar Seed station destination. Thank you, Superstar Seed. So you know what's crazy right now though? What's crazy right now, y'all, is why is everybody trying to chew me up? What? It's not everybody, but I gotta speak on this because why are people on my content, on my videos, trying to chew me up about giving information about a little girl who passed away? None of your preachers that go to none of your preachers know what happened. Okay? If something like that happened to you, they wouldn't be able to tell you what happened. They wouldn't be able to find you. Okay? Psychics are the real prophets. Breaking news. Breaking news. Psychics are the real prophets because we have a direct connection to source. Okay? Truth speakers, truth seers. Okay? Don't let anyone try to convince you otherwise. You are the greatest psychic detective in the whole world. And the crazy part about it is today, like I was walking up the stairs, I dropped my daughter, she told me about these boudin noodles or something like that, right? So I bought some for her yesterday, and I was about to eat some. I boiled me an egg, put it in there. This never happened to me. I'm walking up the stairs. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm walking up the stairs. The last stair, I missed the stair, and I hit. And it was crazy. In the video, I hit my knee. There is a lot of agents, okay? There's a lot of people trying to cover up what really happened to that little girl, point blank, period. And people have been giving me so much evil eye, it's ridiculous. I hit my right knee. It's like somebody wants to hurt you because you are intuitive. Because you're exposing their crimes, their societies. Okay? And they're not getting away with it. Okay? The getaway driver drove off. They so busy focused on you, they don't even realize that whatever they did or they're doing, they're not going to get away. They got nothing out of it. Okay? So stay aligned, stay balanced, queen. Okay? In your calling. Yeah, I'm her. Yeah, what's good? I'm her. I like that. You definitely are her. That girl. Okay? That guy. 369. Okay? Master manifester. Okay? Yeah. God, you are of service. Okay? And that's why you are receiving. Everything comes to you. You don't have to do much because you already did so much. So it might seem like you don't have to do much, like you just get everything handed to you, but no, it took a lot for you to get to where you are. Okay? And unfortunately, there's a lot of ignorant people out here. And you have to understand that there's a lot of ignorant people who are not even real people. They're robots. They're put in place to make you question who you really are. To make you question what God has anointed you to do. All right? But this is the awakening. They're trying to put you back to sleep. Okay? They can't compete with this Empress energy. You're an angel. Queen, you're an angel. An ascended master. An oracle, a channel. A spirit guide. An ascended master. Okay? The mother of creation. And you're allowed to try new things. You're allowed to weigh your options. Okay? You're allowed to have a drink if you need one. You deserve to be royal. You deserve to be wealthy. Because look at the energy that you carry. Everything that comes to you, you deserve it. You deserve room service. Okay? You deserve every good thing that comes towards you. People want to make it seem like you don't deserve it, but you do. Because you work to get it. You did a lot of work that a lot of people aren't willing to do and still aren't willing to do. Thank you, Cynthia, for the follow. So y'all think I care about these trolls on my content as I'm sitting here trying to help a little girl? Okay? Their spirits come to me. I don't go to them. The power of Christ compels me to do that message for that little girl. And I did. And I listened to God. I don't have to listen to you. I only serve God. And that's why God serves me. That's why God serves you. And that's what these thieves don't see. Because what are you really stealing? It's because you're in this abundant energy. Okay? But being a thief is not going to get you nowhere. Stealing people's ideas, thoughts, whatever the case may be. Thinking that someone is taking something from you. You're a whole queen. You're an ace of cups. Okay? You overflow. Okay? You're pregnant with creativity. What's this live goal? It says, oh, a TikTok. What is this? Oh, I'm in regionals. Get today's treasure box. Okay, so the live goal is one gifter sends a... thank you for the fan club. So the live goal for the community fest is one gifter sends a hot chili pepper to the live in 25 minutes. So that's what it is, the flash goal. Encourage your viewers to help me get one chili. Yay! Thank you, Natasha. See what I'm saying? We're reaching our goals together no matter the weather. Okay? No matter the weather. Thank you, Sweet Tea. I appreciate you. See, I'm not going to get all up in this because I still don't understand it. But that was the first live goal and we achieved it, okay? Achieving your goals. That's why I said it didn't take them nowhere. Stealing from you, doing all that. These people just wasted their damn time. You wasted your time. And I'm saying you because I feel like no matter what you do, they're watching you. You have a lot of eyes on you at this time. Wow, we see solar though. I'm hearing you're the architect, the builder, the high priestess. Thank you for the fan club. Oh, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all helping me get into the community fest. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Tarot Town. Let's see what's going down. What's going down in Tarot? What's going down in Tarot Town? Ooh, excuse me. Duh, psychic. You a master transmuter. Okay? Because the energy that I was feeling earlier, it was like very discouraged. Okay? Sometimes you probably, you know, you was such a good mood, and then next thing you know, it just switched. Okay, so this could be like a manic depressive. You could have been getting through a manic depressive state, okay? Okay, somebody play football. Yeah, but you're moving on from that. You learn how to leave those thoughts behind. Okay? Okay? Yeah, because I told you deserve to be rich because you are what? A master. You a superstar. I am a superstar. Shout out to all the superstar seeds in the motherfucking building. Okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo in the building. I am a master manifester. I am rich. Okay? I am a multi-million-dollar healer. Okay? Truth revealer. Yeah. I'm a master at what I know. Okay? I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay? There's nothing fishy, okay, about my money. Okay? All my money is clean. Okay? I'm clean. No STDs, no pregnancies. And that's really why they mad. Because you a superstar with superstar seed abilities. Welcome to the channel for channel. Thank you for flying. First class superstar seeds. Okay? All the subs is in first class, okay? And even if you win coach, don't worry. Cause coach means you get the bag, right? At least you can afford coach, okay? At least you can afford a coach the bag, okay? Period. Thank you, superstar. And I see that. Okay, God sees you for who you are. And that's all that matters. If nobody sees you, God sees you. And sometimes I have to remind myself of that. You know what I'm saying? God been watching me the whole time. And God see you ain't gonna fumble. You might have fallen, you might have scraped your knee. But you're gonna get back up. You're gonna breathe. Okay, dust yourself off and try again. You prove that you will never give up on God. Okay? Yeah, you make the devil look dumb. The devil tried to put a bet on you. Watch this. The devil put you through that Job season. I bet you your humble servant will switch up on you. You prove the devil wrong. And now the devil's having a temper tantrum. Because you proved how strong you really are. You outsmarted Satan. You didn't go against time. Because you knew in time, divine. Exactly. And that's why you know. Okay, we got your best friend. Okay, you know who loves you and who doesn't love you. You have a very strong discernment. I know you love me. I know that you mean well. You want the best for me. Okay? And that's why you're manifesting new friendships. Okay? Or this could be also a reconciliation of an old friendship. Okay, we got Capricorn energy. All right. Yeah, I hear somebody saying, you know, I missed you. Somebody could be calling you too. This is your calling. I told you, it's the awakening. It's revelations. You are awakening to your true potential. And it's like, even though people want to break you down, okay, you're the only one who gets yourself back up at the end of the day. Nobody can get you up but you. No matter how much positivity, no matter how much healing that people tell you, you know, you're a superstar, you're a multi-millionaire, you're this person, you're that person. You have to believe. You have to know. Okay? Even if it's just a little bit. Okay? Even if it's just a little bit. You get a little bit far ahead, you got people wanting to destroy it because they're angry. Because they're not using their gifts. They're not living in their purpose. They choose to ignore the signs. These people are not close to Christ. Christ don't know them. They're calling you a demon when they're in hell. And hell is ignorance. Getting up here on this social media acting ignorant. Give me something on the tower, please. Yeah. And that's what makes you such a star, with the temperance energy. While everybody else is screaming and hollering, falling from grace, okay, you're going to be there to offer them some water. Okay, a Band-Aid. Okay, because you've been there before. That's what makes you a master at what you do. That's why people look up to you. Okay, this message is not going to resonate with everybody here. But for whoever it is for here, like I told you, in time with the Seven of Pentacles, like I said, in time. Yeah, you got love coming in too. Okay, whoever this person is, they love you. Okay, romantic or platonic. Okay, this could be a friend or this could be a boyfriend. Okay, a friend turned man. Okay, yeah, they love you. Okay, they want to work together. Look, see, that's why the Three of Swords is in reverse. Okay, I love school. I love to learn. Okay, to see things from different points of views. Okay, somebody loves going shopping, just learning new things on how to better their skills. Okay, be a better person in life, and not just see something, you know, one-dimensional. Because if you ask me, people only look at things from the surface. Okay? But somebody is definitely being illuminated about the love that they have for you. Okay? While these sneaky, greedy thieves they're going to be looking back and seeing that they didn't steal shit from you. Okay? You got way more than they could ever steal. Okay? They're the one who rejected the love, the offer. Okay, they rejected you. Now they're looking back like you did something to them. And you still love them even though they left you. Okay, somebody feels like someone left, or someone could feel like you left. You moved on. You could have just moved. Just because I moved don't mean I don't love you. Just because we're no longer in the same space doesn't mean I still don't love you, okay? Yeah, the investigation is over. Somebody did something for greed. That's why they did it. Yeah. Point blank period. Give me something on this 2 of Cups, please. Somebody could have felt like somebody was being greedy, okay? Let's see. You could have ended something here, okay? Yep. Be strong, though. Somebody is learning just how strong you are, okay? Just how strong-willed you are, okay? I feel like people are seeing this. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Levi. Yeah, you're just being patient here. Being grounded. Someone's mother could have passed away. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not here to bring anyone down. You lift people up. That's not your job to bring people down. Your job is to lift people up. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. These crabs in the barrel, their job is to be a crab in the barrel. That's why they walking around with itchy ouchies. Okay? These people are just upset because they're not getting what they want. Those love spells from them karmic men is falling off. Their masks are falling off. Okay? They can't be deceivers like they used to do before the awakening, before resurrection. Okay? Like I said, you lift people up. You don't bring people down. That's why you have this angelic presence. That's why it seems like you attract everything you want. That's why you're very attractive here. That's why it seems like things are moving extremely fast for you, but I mean, people don't really know how long it really took you to get here. You know what I'm saying? In my family, we had a generational curse of getting things started and not finishing. Just be like, okay, well, if I don't see immediate results, then let me just give up and do something else. But something has always called you to do whatever it is that you're doing or you want to do. Okay? And that should be good enough for you to know that that's what God called you to do. Okay? Even if it's just being a mother. Okay? Because some people can't even do that. Even if it's just being a father. Okay? Thank y'all for getting these likes up. I appreciate y'all. Oh yeah, we got live highlights in the chat too for the subscribers, for the SuperStarSeed subs. Okay, for first class, we got first class chat. Thank you for the follow, love. I just was appalled that people was really talking crap about me discovering, but I knew that was gonna happen though. Anytime I do a big story or something that's trying to be covered up and some type of demonic energy is attached to it, they always try to come for my neck, but it's okay. I'm a warrior. Yeah. Because they guilty. That's what it is. Because they sinning. Yeah. And I'm revealing the sin. Okay? Like I said, I did a video about transparency. They over here trying to make it seem like it's a sin to be transparent. Yeah. To tell the truth. Somebody could be wanting to call you to tell you the truth. Okay? Something could be a burden on someone here. Yeah, online. You're meant to be online here. Woo! What's going on? Yeah. Somebody could be healing a connection here with a friend. Okay? Didn't I say you hurt yourself, give him a band-aid? Look what he wearing. That's crazy, right? Fixing something here. Healing a connection. It's not a secret. You know what God was calling you to do. You know what God is calling you to do. It's like if you're bored, step into your calling. Okay? Or take a nap. Okay, but don't hit up this King of Wands in reverse. Okay? I feel like a lot of times you be in your head a lot because you're bored. Thank you for the heart puff. Okay? I feel like boredom could be your biggest enemy. Okay? You do things that you wouldn't do if you wasn't bored. Okay? Allowing somebody to love bomb you, okay? Don't be afraid to love or be loved, okay? Yeah, I feel like somebody forgives you, all right? God is calling you to be happy. You know, I know you're happy. Somebody could be saying like, I know you love this person or whatever. Somebody could be wanting to introduce you to someone here. Yep, okay, look, okay? Somebody got some test results, okay? Something looks good here. Everything is balanced out. You've healed. Everything is looking good, okay? Like if you went to go get a checkup or you're not pregnant or everything is good, okay? The baby is still good if you are pregnant, because we did see the Empress, okay? Something like that could be significant to someone here. Yeah, with the Emperor, okay? Someone's father could be in bad health here. Okay, there could be a tragic ending here, okay, to a public figure, okay? And I feel like this could be a multi-millionaire, okay? This could also be a death, okay? A tragedy, okay? I feel like we're about to see. I wonder who this person is, though. Yeah, you're in control of your reality here. That's why you're pulling out the Queen of Wands. It's a lot of fire here. Yeah. You're clear on everything that you need to be detached from or detached from, okay? So it's almost like you're not searching for what you need to still release or let go for whoever energy that I'm tapping into right now, okay? Yeah, somebody could be 48 years old. 12-12-33. You could have a master's degree. You could be working on your master's degree here. What's up? Okay, so somebody from a distance from you, they're hiding something. Somebody feels like from a distance from you that somebody thinks somebody is hiding something here, okay? And look, my right hand is itching. Okay, this has something to do with money, okay? A lot of money here. Okay, somebody's gonna put something on. I just put some ice on my bag. That's what I'm hearing. I just put some ice on my bag. Yeah, because my wrist is itching. Okay, honey, okay, I just put some ice on my bag. Okay, so I'm gonna put some ice on you. Okay, somebody's gonna get a bracelet or something like that. A charm bracelet could be significant. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be lifted up. I feel like something you did is about to blow up here. Just be patient though. Because you can see something growing though. So I feel like this is out of the spiritual now. You're starting to see something manifest physically, okay, for you. A lot of love, okay, is coming towards you. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, it's a hidden. And you know, the little girl, her name is Trinity. I'm trying to tell you, look at this death here. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, y'all read, what do these cards tell you with the Seven of Swords and this death? Okay? Don't feel sorry for these thieves. Your ancestors are saying, don't feel sorry, don't apologize for getting out of a strange, untrustworthy situation. If you don't trust something, if you think something is going on, don't apologize for that. Obviously, there's something that someone does not want to make clear. So if they don't want to clarify something for you, you have every right to end something. Okay, when it comes to your life. Thank you for the super heart me. Everything about you is super. Okay? You like soup? Somebody work for a soup kitchen? You feed the hungry. And they talk about you a devil. When has the devil ever gave somebody something to eat without them selling their soul first to get it? Somebody's gonna get in a car accident, so y'all be careful. Okay, this could be a celebrity, okay? This could be the way that this person passes away. It's always a car, ain't it? It's the easiest way. Some type of mode of transportation, child. Help them. Okay, leaving a party, so somebody could have left the party. So y'all be careful out there. Okay, drinking, having a good time, motherfuckers fighting. Okay. Okay, there could be some type of yeah, because somebody was lying here. Okay, somebody could have gotten into a altercation. So y'all be careful. Okay, after a party or whatever, y'all have a good time, motherfuckers get into an argument, leave. Okay, don't stay, don't entertain it. Okay, because there could be shots fired. Okay. Y'all be careful out here. I know it's the summertime when everybody letting their hair down and things of that nature, but yeah, look, I ain't making that up. They're talking about some, hold on, be very fucking discerning. Okay? Yeah. You waited. You went through the waiting period. You were patient here, and that's why you get these opportunities. That's why all these opportunities is coming towards you. Okay, that's why this job, you get the job. You paying attention though. But it's like, it's not gonna, like, this is like somebody sitting there, it's like they set a timer instead of just getting the work done, they sitting there trying to watch it grow. You know what I'm saying? Go work on something else. You know what I'm saying? Don't just sit there and watch the clock. It's like it's gonna take longer if you sit there, okay, I got 1 like, I got 2 likes, I got 3 likes. You know what I'm saying? Work on something else, okay? And just let it go. Put it out in the universe, okay? And then let it grow. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Yeah, see? And now you sitting pretty. Okay, it's like you have some cushion to stand on, okay? Yeah, look, I told you to work on something else. 8 of Pentacles. I know it's a shine on the cards because of the lighting here. Yeah, like I said, and you didn't have to hurt nobody to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up there and be fighting with these trolls. I'm not. Okay? Will I have a debate or a discussion? Yes, respectfully. But sit up here and we attacking each other, insulting each other, that's stupid. That's childish and that's ignorant. And that's the exact reason why they're there, because they don't know. They're ignorant. Okay? You step into your power. You a whole emperor. You the king. Okay? You know a lot. I am royal. Okay? Ever since you was a child, you were very strong-willed, had a strong imagination. Okay, this could also be your child as well. Okay, could be starting up something this. It's like your children look up to you. You inspire your own children. A lot of people can't even say that. You probably can't even say that about your own mother and father. Okay? You're a living example in your children's life and other people's children's lives. And people can't even say that about you know what I'm saying, while they sitting here on their effing keyboards trying to make you the bad guy. They feel some type of way because their children look up to you. Their children want to be like you. And they feel something. Why? Why would you be mad that your child wants to be a leader, an advocate, an artist, a master, a superstar? You mad at your child? Do you feel like you're not a superstar? They don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? They came from you. So somebody feels some type of way that maybe even their children look up to you or admire you or even love you. That's weird to me. And don't let this be your own friend. Yeah. I'm happy. I love you. Somebody's gonna be calling you and letting you know you make me happy. Somebody is coming to an epiphany that you make them happy. They don't want to be no player no more. Okay? They don't. They could be going through a separation because they could be parting ways with someone else. This could be professionally as well, because someone wants to offer something to you. Okay, this opportunity is just for you. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking up on this mean girl energy. They didn't want you to sit at their table because you were never meant to be at their table in the first place. You had your own table with your own tribe. Okay? So sometimes you might feel like, oh, you didn't get this opportunity at some place. It wasn't meant for you. Okay? Whatever food they had on their table didn't sit well with your digestive tract. Okay? You would have probably got the bubble guts. They don't know how to cook at their table. their meat is raw and unseasoned. Okay? Yeah, it needs to be cleansed with the sun. And we ain't talking about the sun. We talking about just raw, uncooked. Okay? Salmonella. Raisins in the potato salad. Everybody likes to be so creative. What's good, my boy? What else are we getting in this energy? Thank you. The Emperor, period. Yeah, you already know. They already know you the Emperor, you the King, and you the Queen. Okay? They hate because you daddy's girl. You could be a daddy's girl. Okay, for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be a bartender. Okay? There's something going on with the police department. What's going on with these buildings catching on fire? Because I've been picking that up a lot. Somebody playing with matches. Y'all better be careful. Playing with fire and they gonna get burnt. Look, they was playing with fire. Wow, yup. You about to get some news. I'm trying to tell you some more information is coming in about what this motherfucker was hiding. They thought they left you confused, but you knew the truth. You said, come on, go ahead and tell me a lie. You know what I'm saying? I think you would let people lie to you or something like that too. Yeah, you see the hidden competition, but you don't care. Okay, that shit is behind you already. They looking back like, yeah, they ran straight into a fight. Look. They ran into their own mess. Because they wouldn't complete something. Because they were too busy trying to compete. Okay? I'm hearing, well, they can't compare. They should never been trying to compare themselves to you. These people are from a distance. Okay? It could be a group of people. It's like someone is not even good at working together because they're too busy trying to compete with each other. Who's getting the most attention? Who's going to lay the first foundation? You know, I want to be the first one. I want to be the first one, the multi-millionaire in the family, but they never get something. This is like, I can't stand that. This is reminding me of, you know, everybody got these ideas. Oh, let's do this. Let's get together and do a TikTok together. And then when the day comes, nobody show up. I had that. I can't even begin to tell you how many people in my family have been like this and friends that I've had in the past. Let's do this, let's do that. They really don't want you to shine. You can't be around friends. You need some more confident friends because they feel like you outshine them. Maybe not when y'all by yourself, but when y'all get around other people, somebody could switch up when you get around other people because they start to see like, damn, this person gets a lot of attention and I gotta go over and beyond. I gotta be extra. I gotta be so loud, so obnoxious. I gotta get a little tipsy so I can get some liquid confidence so that way I can shine. You just like, okay, well, you peep game, you're like, okay, be loud. I'll just be quiet. And while they're like, you know what I'm saying, trying to be pick me, you still over here shining, okay? Your aura cannot be denied. They over here, even when you quiet, it's like people are still when you not there, okay? Say people are giving you some type of attention, right? Say you out, okay? So I'm picking up this, I'm channeling this scenario. Say you out or whatever the case may be. People giving you attention like, oh, you're beautiful, whatever like that. But you got these other people, they come around like, oh, hey, yeah, let's get this party, You know what I'm saying? Trying to interfere in like people giving you compliments, okay, or interfere in your networking or whatever the case may be. It's like somebody feels like anything you can do, I can do better. Okay, it's like I can do anything better than you type energy. Okay. Yeah. So somebody needs to heal that. Okay. Maybe you could have healed from that at some point in time, but somebody needs to heal that because it's like even though they rah in somebody's face or whatever, and you just play the background. Yeah, you fade into the background. It's like your aura, your energy doesn't fade. People still in their mind, even though this person's all up in their face, in their mind they're wondering, where's divine feminine? Okay, where's super cat? Where's super cat at? You know what I'm saying? They're trying to distract this person from your life. A lot of these people are like a block. They're blessing blockers. Okay? And don't let somebody that you done dealt with or you were attracted to give them the time of day. Is my zipper undone? Jesus, why ain't nobody tell me? Jesus. Yeah, it's like, I know you miss me. Yeah. Somebody think you know it all. Like they're like, she know I miss her. Or he know I miss him. Yeah, look. The King of Swords. You might have to go cold turkey though. You might have to cut something off at the head. Somebody could be circumcised. Side note, okay? Okay? People love you for what you know because you're a genius. That's what I'm hearing. I am a genius. Okay? Don't feel bad for knowing the truth. Somebody can have a father that they're not open to anything. It's like, I know it all. Okay? You know you don't know it all. That's why you was pulling out Queen of Swords energy. And I feel like that's why you and this person level each other out. I feel like you help this person put their guard down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the woman, the empath, is the one that, you know, you allow somebody to lie to you. This King of Swords be like, hell no, nigga, you a liar. Okay, I feel like you coming, maybe you might be coming out. Okay, people not used to it. Somebody might be coming out, but you might be coming out of that Queen of Swords energy, and you're just like, look, I know you're an effing liar. You call people out on their shit. You're not even giving people the benefit of the doubt to lie to you, and I feel like that's what makes you so abundant. Okay? You build generational wealth off of what you know. Okay? Off of speaking the truth and calling people out on their bull crap. I'm gonna call you out. She might not tell you the truth. She might want to put a little sugar in the, somebody put some sugar in somebody's tank. You know, she might want to put a little sugar on it. Okay? But I'm gonna call it like I see it. Okay? You are a queen. Like, you mad because my pH balance, okay? After you threw it off, your nasty dick bit. Okay? That's what I'm picking up. Trying to put me in the competition with all these hoes, okay? You might have a couple people fighting over you, okay? You got a lot of men wanting to step into their power, okay? You're a woman that, I'm hearing like you birth kings, okay? You bringing these knights into awakening. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somebody carrying a lot of burdens about this death though. But it's gonna be their burdens to carry though. I'm trying to tell you. They gonna have to carry their own sins, their own sickness. Okay? You have to carry all your shit by yourself. They didn't help you with them bags. They want to help you with the money bag though. They didn't help you make your money, but they sure want to help you spend it. That's what I'm hearing. That's crazy, right? You didn't help me make this money, but you want to help me spend it. What are your real intentions? You want me to go broke. You can't help me make no money, but you want to help me spend some money? Nah. You want me to give you some money? No. Yeah, that's why they mad, sad, missing you. They feel left behind because you got off your ass. They stayed there sad, crying, in the depression. Okay? Cloaking themselves. Not expressing themselves. You gave them a solution. You said, I have an idea. They want to stay in this fucking dark ass, grim and Mindy energy. Yeah, go outside, go have fun. Love yourself. Okay? This is wish fulfillment. Okay. What am I hearing? I'm hearing I don't know who this person is, but Jesus, okay? Somebody got the magic stick, okay? The magic pick, because it's like I'm sitting on something good right here. I'm sitting on gold. Okay? It's almost like you might offer me this, but I'm fulfilled. This is the point. This is the point in life where God has been guiding us all. Thank you for the super heart me. Thank you for the love. You a superhero. You a superstar. Okay? This is the point in your life where God was trying to guide you to. So you're like, okay, look. I'm so fulfilled with myself. I love myself so much. That's why people can't manipulate you. That's why they want to put you in that 8 of Pentacles. Okay, not that 8 of Pentacles, but you could be focused on work. Okay, you really focus on work. Okay, maybe you could, that could be a boundary too. Okay, where you don't want to really express yourself. You want to bury yourself in work so you don't have to worry about love. Okay? It's only a page of cups. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have nothing to offer you emotionally. So that's why you just focus on work. Anything that's been coming towards you, somebody could resonate with, they only come to you with, it's like, I like you, but I love myself more. Okay, confirmation. I like you, but I'm not looking for like, I'm looking for love, okay? Somebody who's ready emotionally, okay? Who knows their worth and knows my worth, okay? We can bring these 9 of cups. You at 9 of cups, I'm at 9 of cups. We're both each other's wish fulfillment, okay? We both love ourselves enough to know, okay, what we want and where we want to go. I want you, you want me. How can we bring that together? How can we work together? I want to work with you, you want to work with me. How can we succeed? How can we move forward? Get that bag. It's time. Do y'all feel this energy? If you manifested this message, okay, you manifest this message for a reason. I feel this energy so strongly. And you might even be a little bit in denial. Like, is this really happening? Am I really a superstar? Am I really a multi-millionaire? Am I really destined for greatness? Is this my real calling? Yes. The proof is in the air. And I can feel it. It's time. What you were manifesting was massive. Do you know how big? And you know what God had to show me? So I was thinking about our superstar seed abilities, right? And like you almost trippy because you can move things with your mind, but it's hard. Yeah, see, there go that telepathy right there with the lightning bolt, right? Things are like lightning. It's almost like, okay, strike a storm. Okay, you move bigger things. You might be trying to move a pencil, but really you shifting reality. Think big. What you're moving is way bigger than what's in front of you. God is like, why is she still trying to move this piece of foil? Does she not know she just opened a portal? Fuck that foil. You know what I'm saying? You just moved the whole timeline. Okay? You aligned yourself with generational wealth. I'm hearing on Friday, he said, I got something bigger than money, better than money. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, they can't buy a super cat like that. You can't find you a rare breed. Okay? You got rare super cat. Rare coochie. Yeah. Money can't afford it. Okay? Money can't afford it. I'll board it. And I won't apologize because I told you don't get me pregnant. I told you this was a hit and quit it. Y'all funny, bro. I don't know who this is. They mad. Yep, they got mad. They anger gonna be the death of them. They gonna have a fucking heart attack being so angry. Somebody finna yell themselves to death. Yeah, fuck that. Y'all ain't finna kill me. That's why these kids gone right now. I'm sorry, I'm not pro abortion, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a smarter decision before you just bring life and you can't take care of it. You end up burying it in the backyard of some wooded desert and then saying that your child got kidnapped, or whether you got overwhelmed and you buried your child in the woods and now you gotta act all like you don't know what happened in the police station, and then all this evidence has to be built up against you. You try to unalive yourself, it don't work because God said, no, you finna live in hell. You gonna die, but you gonna die in hell. you gonna go through a living death, okay? I'm trying to tell you, somebody finna rot in jail. Jail is hell, literally. Okay? Yep. If you don't learn your lesson, that's why our schools look just like jail. That's why it's all clicked up. It's all by design. Nothing is by coincidence. You hear me? You're somebody. Look, everybody got choices. They chose. Okay? They go to 8 of Cups. I'm trying to tell you to not pay attention. They chose to walk away. They chose to steal from you. They chose to leave you out in the cold. And that's why they're unsuccessful. Okay? You went to school for what? Just to not do shit with it? To be a thief? You're delusional. You're delusional. Think I'm gonna I learned my lesson about you. Think I'm gonna let you steal from me some more? Yeah, this somebody parent or something that abandoned them in life. This reminded me of that Tyler Perry movie. Oh, something about a family that prays. There could be something going on with a mother and life insurance and all this type of stuff. Somebody got a mother that's rich and your kids didn't know it. Or you rich and you didn't know it. Somebody left you something. Somebody invested in something and left it to you. Maybe you don't know, but everybody else do. Something like that could be significant. These motherfuckers, you finna let them back around you so they can come back and try to do the same thing over and again. Have they not learned their lesson? These motherfuckers have not learned their lesson. Hey Tatiana, thank you for the follow. They have not learned their lesson. They cannot betray you though. You cannot be betrayed. Okay? They heartbroken. You know, hurt my feelings, okay? Let's have a conversation here. That's what real respectable adults do. Some of y'all might be going to therapy for some of this, okay? A distance from you, okay? Some of y'all could be going to go seek counseling or therapy about this situation too. Maybe y'all might be a mediator or something like that for you and this friend or you and this connection or whatever the case may be. Yeah, because you have a lot of love for this person. You love this person unconditionally here, okay? Somebody might not, so with the 6 of Wands reverse, like somebody might not get as much recognition as you. Somebody's not as successful as you are. Okay, so also what I'm picking up. Somebody is choked up, okay? I almost choked on my gum a little bit. Somebody could also be unconventional. Okay, somebody is not married. Okay, somebody could have been the 5 of Pentacles. So it's like someone's in the 5 of Pentacles, okay? Maybe you couldn't afford, I don't know, care, some type of care, homelessness. Somebody could have grew up in poverty or from humble beginnings or something like that. Somebody has a friend that grew up in poverty or something like that. I feel like for some of y'all who stepped into this calling, like I said, a lot of y'all gonna be y'all first multi-millionaires in y'all family. So you are gonna have friends who are like in poverty. What is this? This is something new. It's something new, y'all. They were too scared, okay, to take action. Somebody could have been like losing faith in their ability to manifest or to produce fruit. Okay, also what I'm picking up. With maybe you didn't have something to give also with the King of Pentacles. Maybe you didn't have something to give here with the King of Pentacles in reverse though. You know what I'm saying? But that also could be the Queen of Pentacles too. It's like, I'm not the King of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? I got it, but I don't got it. Yeah, people don't understand, like, you still got a mortgage. You still have to invest back into your businesses and things of that nature because you've been working on something, putting the final, you know, details on something here, okay? Building a platform or a collection, okay? Okay, somebody could have a boutique or something like that. Somebody could dream could be a boutique. You know, getting those details, those final touches. Okay? Somebody pays attention. Somebody definitely pays attention. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Attention to detail. Something about like detailing, like getting a car detailed or something like that could be significant here. Somebody can detail cars. Somebody restores something old and brings it back to new. Somebody likes doing stuff like antiques, vintage, okay? That could be significant. I'm also picking up old Hollywood. Yeah, you know what you need to walk away from, okay? Because you already know who's competing with you or somebody was competing with you. Or it's like, I don't want to fight. Yeah, online. So there could be a lot of drama going on online here. Okay? People lying, being sneaky, stealing. Okay, that could be going on. Yeah, a lot of drama online here. You know, they need to cut it out. Okay, because a lot of people feel like they know this and they know that and they're not open. They're not being open-minded to what actually could have occurred. Okay? And they're like so quick to cut something off. Okay? Somebody could have had, I know school ain't here, but I don't know, it's a fighting going on in your neighborhood. You know, it's a hood guru here. Okay? Thank y'all for getting these likes though. It's 222 on the clock, y'all. Yeah, I feel like somebody feels some type of way because that's why you don't invite certain people. Somebody, okay, this could be past, present, or future. Somebody like, that's why I don't invite you because you always trying to get into a fight. You always getting drunk. Okay, it's like you looking too hard. Like it's like you looking too into something here. Like let something go here. Yeah, you prayed your way out of poverty, and I feel like these other people are feeling some type of way because they're not in your community. You don't live in that community. Like I feel like your tax bracket. Okay, you live in a different group of community. Like you can't really. It's fucked up because you can't even live in your people feeling so like you in this emperor status. You can't even go to where you used to go. That's messed up though, right? You can't even go, thank you, the chosen one. You can't even go where you used to go no more, okay? Yeah, like I said, people trying to make your hair fall out, trying to make you stress or whatever. Like I noticed, like I feel like your hair is growing rapidly, okay? I feel like you get a lot of new growth. Like my hair is like really, really coily and it's touching my shoulders. Like it's been getting so long. I be feeling like a white girl, you know what I'm saying? I just be like, you know what I'm saying? Get my white on. Okay? It's like who feels like we're not in a relationship, I'm not in a relationship, but they don't want to use protection. Like if you don't have a commitment, if somebody doesn't want to make something official, Don't allow this person to go raw in you, okay? The hell? You're not in the, you know what I'm saying? Why you going up in this person raw if you don't want no commitment, you don't want to be in a relationship with this person. Y'all bringing children into this world and y'all from broken homes here. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, look at these thieves. I'm trying to tell you. It's like people love to steal from you, okay, divine feminine? It don't have to be something bad, okay? Maybe they could be hiding their identity, okay? Stolen identity. Your ancestors is watching them, though. That shit's about to change. Yeah, because somebody's going to verify something, okay? Something's going to have to be verified, okay? And that's what's going to fuck them up. And they're going to go to jail. Okay? And you about to get what they took. Yeah, somebody in your family stole your identity. Divine masculine. Your family stole from you, divine feminine. Could do a superstar. See, I'm trying to tell you, look, I told you you're a superstar. You a star seed. They tried to unalive you. They must have lost their motherfucking mind. That's why you detached from them. 1977. Your own mother did death magic on you. Ain't that fucked up? Okay? Yeah, something about your father too. Divine feminine. They wanted you in this incubus, succubus energy. That's why they feel guilty. That's why a lot of these people ain't communicating with you. That's why they trying to ghost you. That's why they trying not to show face because they feel guilty. It's easy them to fuck up. Yep. That's why they left you. Okay? They hate the fact that you shined, that you did something with your life, and they decided to be in a karmic cycle for theirs. They never got out of that roller coaster ride. They love dancing with the devil. Okay? Until the devil came to collect on that debt. They love dancing with the devil until the devil came and collected on that. They get mad because you express their truth. You bruising their ego. It's like by speaking your truth, you shine a light on theirs too. We ain't even talking about them, but they take it personal. Somebody born 1987 to 78 to 78, 76, 87. 85, 75, 5 to 7. I'm trying to tell you, look, it's your identity. It's coming right now. That's what I heard. Look, on this entity. Demons lying on you. I'm trying to tell you, they the real demons. They calling you the devil. They the one with the horns. And you can see it on. You can see these wicked spirits on them. They're lying. Okay, a whole bunch of drug addicts, incubus, succubus energies lying on you. Okay, that's what it is. They want it. That's all they wanted. Look, did voodoo on you, and you still ain't in poverty. They did it so they can come out of poverty. Instead of praying and doing the work like you did, like you're doing. That's why you don't have nothing to do with them. Confirmation. Your ancestors want you to have nothing to do with these people. And I know it's going to be hard for you because you're an empath. With the level of karma, I don't know who your ancestor is. Like, I know my grandfather don't play that shit. So whoever left you, whatever they left you, they're fucking pissed. My grandfather is the grandfather of all Orishas. Look at lust in reverse and conflict, okay? Because I'm going to say, I ain't going to sneak you. I ain't going to sneak you. If I want to fight you, we just going to fight head up. I'm not going to see you in public and just hit you out of nowhere. Like, what's up? Run up. I want to fight. Let's fight, man. Let's fight. They didn't even give you that courtesy. They did shit behind your back. And they're not gonna heal from that. You're a healer though. A superstar seed healer. You were supposed to heal them. Okay? You were supposed to bring, they didn't wait. They could not wait. Okay? You could have shared this abundance with them. They could have had a seat at your table, but instead they wanted to do you like Judas. I don't chase money, it chases me. Somebody's like, wow. Somebody's definitely born 1988. Somebody could be 35. Okay, the 14th. Somebody could be 38. Okay, so 31 to 38 years old. Okay, August 14th. Okay, 31st. Somebody could be 34, the 15th. January, August, May, March 3rd, the 3rd, the 4th. Okay? I feel like you're surprising a lot of people. Like that you're very trustworthy. People trust you with their energy. Okay? She said, my life is abundant and effortlessly flowing with wealth. Y'all really need to tap into subliminals. Whenever your mind is telling you anything else, your life is abundant and effortlessly flowing, overflowing with wealth. Tap into the subliminal. Okay? That's how you protect your energy. Okay? You're traveling too with that Merkaba. Okay? Shout out to all the Anunnaki. Okay? Tap in, cousin. Tap in, cousin. You look human, but you're not. Yeah, don't be bothered by these evil eye thieves. Okay? Leave their ass behind with love. I left you because I love you. That's a lie. You left because you're jealous and envious, and you have some type of demonic entity attached to you because you did some type of root work that backfired, and now you're fucking mad because the money that you had didn't last. Okay, you're broke. And now it's your turn. Yep. Somebody was being nosy and ended up in the hospital. And that's the truth. They either mind their own business. Okay, look. Trying to block you. Damn. They trying to block your manifestation, what belongs to you. Okay? And you know what? Some people, they're subconscious about this. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make life harder on you. That's why they abandoned you, because they wanted to make life harder on you because they knew if life was easy that you would get there quicker. They did everything to block you, to make life harder for you. And these same people are having health concerns right now. That even these karmic men, they know they wasn't. They know they were playing with you, because they want to block you from a real divine connection. They're having health concerns, fucking with these hoes, these groupies. knowing that none of them compare to the Empress. You finna wake up in a huge home, okay? Motherfuckers waking up with health concerns every day, okay? Yeah, it came out. All right, somebody could have been lying about you. This person with health concern, they was lying about you. They in bed, sick as a dog, spreading false narratives, still gossiping about you, still spreading lies about you, and they talk about they love you, trying to block your manifestations because they know stress don't mix with success or manifest. That's why they want to make life hard for you, so you could be stressed, so you would give up. Give up. We gave up. Give up with us. They want to drag you to hell. They didn't realize you was a phoenix. They thought that little hell, oh, you know, it's not that bad in hell. Okay, till God hit them with that holy fire. And they feel like, and they real cremation. They couldn't handle it. Even when you wasn't getting no money using your gifts, you still use your gifts. Because it wasn't about your money. That's why you're being blessed. God said, let me see how long this person will still give these messages through persecution, through trials and tribulations, through poverty. Why she's still doing that? She ain't making no money. It ain't bringing her no income because it's not about that. Why he still doing that? He ain't getting no money from doing that. You have perfected your craft. You were learning how to be a better version of yourself. Okay? While they out here fighting in competition, fucking hoes. Every idea you touch turns to gold. Everything you touch turns into a money-making machine. Perfecting your craft. They was all up in your business. They weren't even making their own. Whatever they was doing, they wasn't making no money. Why they talk about you? Every money they got, they've been spending it. Making it rain. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to be people pleasers. You know what I'm saying? Allowing their karmic friends to help them spend all their money. You took the long route. It's a learning lesson for everyone though. Everyone involved. There's nothing wrong with healing. Some people can take accountability and move on. Some people can't. The ones who can't, that's the one your ancestors said, fuck them. They was chasing money. Money chased you. See the difference between you two? They wonder why does it seem like, thank you for the super heart me, hey friend. They wonder like, how does money just come into this person? Why is this person still afloat? And for people to be thinking that in their fucking mind, how are you so successful? Like, why is something working for you? You're a blessing block. You need to look at yourself in the mirror if you're sitting there wondering why somebody is working and they're getting paid. Don't we all do that? But it's something about you. You're a superstar seed, okay? You're not of this earth. We're literally walking aliens out here. We are the aliens. See, they can't produce no fruit. They know it all, but they ain't getting shit. They don't even know how to plant a seed. They can't even grow a vegetable. Somebody is a vegetable. They ain't do no work, they don't get no fruit. This reminded me of Set It Off. She didn't do nothing, so she don't get nothing. Look, now they crying. They didn't care when you was crying. They left you heartbroken and shattered. They were assisting in your heartbreak. They were making sure that your fruit didn't produce. Trying to put roots on your reproduction. on your life is smiling in your face, really want to take your place, swap densities with your energy, and you really love this person, and they was all up in your business. Well, what happened to you? Just so they can go around and spread gossip. Oh, you know her baby daddy beat her ass. She was in a hospital. Anything happened, they all in your fucking business gossiping. They can't help you make a fucking dollar. They can't gossip and say, yeah, y'all should go check out their music, stream her new song, twerk session, Empress Raw, okay, like the sun, twerk session in the VIP section. Y'all go stream the twerk session. I gotta put that on my TikTok since we blowing up. Look, I told you the love spell. What I tell y'all about that love spell? I tried to tell you, look, they wounded. They fucked up about that. Yeah, somebody told you put a little dog. They really love you. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to tell you, they fake friends. Woo! Your fake friend did a number on you. Yeah, they didn't expect that. They like, look, it's supposed to work by now. Why is it not working? I thought it was supposed to come in for me. Woo! These groupies really just look, opportunity. They didn't wait for the opportunity to compete with you. Look, why it ain't working? It's been so long. They awesome. Just wait. Just keep doing it. Intensify. I think we fucked up the formula. Somebody's feeling scammed right now. And it's not that. You just ascended. They need to accept it and move on. That's why somebody wants you to unblock them, okay? Like I said, somebody find out the hard way, and maybe it's like it's too late. Somebody, oh, maybe she put some type of spell on you. That somebody actually really loves you, and somebody's friend, because maybe they could have knew what you do, especially if you read tarot. If you do anything outside of some type of religion, somebody, fake friends or family, convinced this person that you were doing something to them, or really they just love you. Because you a superstar seed, you got that superstar seed energy. No one has ever made this person feel so comfortable with opening up and being vulnerable. Nobody has ever made this person heal from the things that were, harming them, if you could say. You put that divine energy on this person, and people fear what they don't understand. And sometimes these people go back and go talk to their karmic friends. They never had that. Don't let this person be rich, so they definitely gonna sabotage your ass. Look, I told you, relationship, they ain't never had no relationship like this. Okay? Yeah, don't listen to your family. They don't even accept you. They don't accept this person. They don't accept your choices. They don't accept the person you love, 414. They're not your soul tribe anyway. Those are not even your real family if you want to be real. You a superstar seed. Yeah, you an alien being, okay? The spirit, the light that's within your vessel, you're not related to your blood family, okay? Your soul is totally different. You a superstar seed. That's why you could have always felt like you was adopted or you didn't belong, because you don't. You were put in their bloodline as a karmic lesson to bring judgment onto their bloodline. Okay? Yeah, because they were trying to block you from loving yourself. They were trying to stop you from loving yourself. What's stopping you from loving yourself and being okay in that peace? You make tons of money while living your life with ease and joy. What's stopping you? What's blocking you? That same energy that's making you feel like you're not loved enough. When God loves you enough, more than enough. Hold yourself to a higher standard. Hold yourself to a higher standard. Yeah. Whoever this man is, this person is not a good person. Not as nice as they come across. They're wearing a mask. They're very 3D materialistic. Leave them. Look, when you need them, they're not there. When they need you, you always there. When you need them, oh, they go ghost. I gotta go. Because they're in secret competition with you. You need a mature man. Someone who knows what they want when they see it. Okay? They don't need no extras. They already ready for a relationship, for a commitment. Okay? Stop dating people who are not ready for a relationship and a commitment here. If that's what you're looking for. Okay? And you know your emotions. I feel like if you grow up with somebody, I feel like you could be a friend of an opposite sex, but y'all shouldn't be talking about sex, okay? Friends shouldn't be talking about humping each other. I remember that comedian, she said, she's like, if you get something from me, we together, okay? Talking about we just friends and fucking. No, that's not what you want. So don't let somebody convince you otherwise. A one-night stand is just that. Okay? That's why you shouldn't one-night stand with people you know or you actually like. Okay? One-night stand with somebody that's out of town or something. Okay? Somebody who's just in town for the weekend. That's who you have one-night stands with. Protect it. Okay? Don't have one-night stands with people that you like. Friends don't talk like that. Those is gaslighters. You start to see the signs. Gaslighters, love bombers. People who seek out spiritual women and men and try to play emotional mind games because they're fucking bored. Because you let them. Ghost all these motherfuckers. Okay? You went from ghosted to the ghoster. Okay? You went from peekaboo. What they talking? They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. They can't teach you shit but how to go ghost. Look, what I tell you, quicker. Every moment feels like a celebration. You mastered the art of making money effortlessly, and that's why these motherfuckers are jealous. You blowing up making multiple streams of passive income. Right now. And it flows to you constantly and effortlessly. You have to turn these non-believers into believers. You finna change I don't know to I know. I think to I am. I know that I am a prophet. I know that I'm a healer. A prophet, prophets get direct deposits. Your income is growing on, your income is on autopilot, she said. That's why you got these motherfuckers lusting for your divinity. They want that poom poom. Look, they got the money, look. The money is, damn, you got so much, look, get it on the floor. Laughing to the bank. But this is not a joke. Big lotto in the building. Some of y'all finna hit the lotto. Big lotto in the building. People trust you with their money, their relationships. Okay? Yeah, you might be good at like psychic investments. It's your soulmate here. You and this person make money together. They trust you with their finances. They know that you're a healer. Okay? They trust you with their relationships. All that around their man. Yeah, you a real friend. This ain't over. It's a never-ending cycle. People gonna always try to bind themselves to you because they're addicted to your light, baby, to your healing. They want healing, they just don't know how to get it, to keep it. That's what it is. It's like they just want a quick fix. They leave and they want to come back. Quick fix, they leave and they want to come back. Like, no, stop allowing these motherfuckers to come back. You leaving the road open for people to come bind you to their toxicity. They're obsessed with you. They're addicted to you. And they're pretending like they're not. If you a whole genie out here, they trying to catch them all. SuperStarSeed, they looking at you like you a fucking Pokemon. They trying to poke you with their Pokeball. They trying to poke you with their Pokeball, collective. They trying to poke you with their Pokeball. Shame on you. How dare you try to poke me? Something about Facebook could be significant. Y'all almost dumped this water with the top on it. Stop playing. We got the alien, buddy, because we alien star seeds. Okay, that's the goal. Okay, we got the alien, buddy, again. Let's see. Effortlessly. Effortlessly. Okay. There could be, what is this karmic male reader? This karmic male went to a reader? This your twin flame that you moved on from. Your ex is getting readings on you. Your karmic twin flame is getting readings on you. Or they watching tarot. Thank you for the super heart meme. Y'all see that little alien friend up there? Maybe you just want to join the tribe, okay? Join the tribe. Join the royal vibes, okay? They talking about I abuse you. Thank you, love, for the love. Thank you for sharing the love. I appreciate you, love. They like I didn't abuse you. I only sent you death magic. They feel like since they didn't physically put their hands on you that your family, bro, that's crazy. They're bothered. That you not allowing mother, that you know your worth, you ain't allowing mother to put their hands on you. To unalive you. Huh? You don't got no health concern. You a healthy child. Your child gonna be healthy. Okay, and you got money. They tried to end that for you. They did death magic on your abundance. Okay, and it's just now. Do you know how much money? It's like imagine. Oh my God! So I'm seeing this vision. God is showing me this vision. Okay, so they was blocking this abundance from coming towards you. It's like, you know, you got a clogged pipe, but the water's still on. I'm seeing like a balloon or like a water hose, and there's so much abundance that was supposed to be coming into you. Okay, there's so much abundance that's supposed to be coming to you, and this thing is like it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But there's something blocking. It had to build up so much pressure, and since it's like now that I'm looking at it as water. Okay, like the water pressure. This could also be blood pressure. It's like something is rising and rising and getting heavier. So much water, and it's now like something about a dam. Something might break, and there's a flood of abundance coming your way. That's how I see it. That's why I see that actual money. I feel like it's about to rain money on your head. Okay, money about to rain, or somebody put money on your head. Yeah, like I said, they put money on your head by hiring someone to block you. Especially these wicked practitioners, these false prophets. Okay, these karmic readers, evil eye with their fucked up thoughts. They don't like you, but they can't stop watching you. They can't stop blocking you. They think you're better than them. You don't, but they do. They can't learn what they've been trying to teach you. Think about that. I'm not going to apologize for being a master. Oh, you think I don't know these lessons? How you think I'm able to teach you? Am I saying there's still things that I need to learn? Yeah, I am saying there's still things that I need to learn. But the difference is I'll admit it. A lot of people need to learn how to admit it, submit it, turn it in, apply yourself. Practice makes purpose. You weren't created to be perfect. You were created to live your purpose. Whatever struggle you've been going through, that's over. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody pop a cork, okay? Like champagne, like a celebration. Okay, you should be celebrating yourself. You should be congratulating yourself. If nobody showed up to your graduation, you celebrated yourself. And the only reason why you felt like you needed other people there is because I'm hearing welfare. You were struggling. So, being lonely be hitting different. We ain't got no money. But when you rich, you don't really be hitting like this. Oh, you think because you rich, you get to be alone and spend it on your own. You're fucking right. All they gonna do is help you go broke. If they didn't help you get rich, they gonna help you go broke. You could have said, how can I help you? Can I work? They don't want to work for you. They want to compete with you. Motherfuckers is entitled to what you produced for yourself. Stop letting these nothing ass niggas nut in you. Create all these miscellaneous children in burden, suck all your essence, suck all your willpower. You can't even focus on your work because you too focused on what this nigga might be doing. Who cares? He ain't helping you get rich. Fuck him in that bitch. They can have that shit. No contact, no communication. Fuck them. They gonna see you on TV. Fuck you mean. That's what I'm hearing. Fuck you mean. They gonna hear you on the radio. Look, oh my gosh, it worked. Yeah, these cold-hearted, emotionally unavailable, Mad, lying because they didn't want you to shine. That's why they was lying, because they didn't want you to shine. They lying because they're not a star. They're not an angel. They're not an alien. They're not a superstar seed with superstar abilities. They're not a super-ascended master. They're not a prophet. Yes. Yeah, bye. I'll get a ride. Look, I may not have nowhere to go, but I know I'm getting the fuck out of here. Okay? Yeah. Goodbye. Look, that's what I'm saying. Look, they won't even give you no ride. You might not have enough for a taxi or an Uber. Bitch, I'll walk. Somebody give me a ride. I'm protected. Look, you got your crystal on, everything. You got your protection with you. You feel me? Yeah. They wouldn't even give you nothing. They wouldn't even gift you with nothing here. Talking about, oh, we your family and blah, blah, blah. Please. That's how I said. They'll help you go broke, though. They won't help you go get rich, but they'll help you go broke, though. Yeah. They won't help you get no money, but they'll help you spend some money. Yeah. They won't even offer you a service. Well, let me clean your house. Let me wash your car. Let me babysit or something. Yeah. In exchange. Okay, you're a whole earth angel. They did love spell on an earth angel, but you are the love spell. Okay, like I said, they just really love you. That just is what it is. You smell good. You have an angelic presence, and it puts motherfuckers in a trance. Okay? You smell like heaven. You smell like an angel. Okay? You smell like who you are. Okay? And they smell like what they are. Okay? A death dealer. They smell like death. Destruction. Chaos. You ain't got nothing to be worried about in any legal proceedings because you already know that you're telling the truth. And you standing on business. Unexpected money is coming to you and you know that you are protected in any legal proceedings, anything, okay? People like, oh, how you just gonna hitchhike? Bitch, you wouldn't give me no ride, so don't worry about how I got where I'm going. They talking shit about everything you do. And they not helping you. Let me shut the fuck up. And they definitely can't stop watching you. You ain't talk to nobody, but everybody know what's going on in your life. These people don't really love you. They left you. They don't really love you. Okay? That's why you're meant to be abundant in a distant future. Okay? You're going to be in a relationship, a very abundant relationship with your soulmate. Or this weird guy trying to act like they nice. They're not. Yeah, a divine masculine, okay? Yeah, this is an earth angel, okay? Both of y'all are earth angels, too, you and your soulmate. Y'all both got halos. Okay, y'all both angels here. But it's crazy, divine feminine. I feel like you're more psychic here. Okay, you have more of a gift of discernment here, or channel, okay? Because this man don't got no wings, which is I wonder why the earth angel, the feminine energy has wings and the masculine doesn't. Oh, you could have been a masculine in your past life. Oh my God, this is that message. In the past life, you was the husband and he was the wife. Look. See, look. Some of y'all might be going on a double date. Okay, in the past life, you was the husband. Look. And now you get to understand what it's like to be a feminine energy. And he was the wife here. Okay, for some of y'all SuperStarSeed family, where you come from, there's not really defining genitals or something like that could be significant. I don't know. Because it's like, it's not there. Or maybe he just did that on purpose. Something about skins. Y'all come from different star systems. Okay, this is also giving me like you're not related, but your souls are connected. Yeah, and this man is more in tune with his feminine energy, emotions, and you're more in tune with your masculine energy and taking action and making decisions. So that's why there's a lot of trust in this relationship. I like this relationship. Okay, this masculine could be lighter complected. Okay, and you could be darker complected than this masculine. Okay, for some of you. This divine feminine, this is just a guarantee. If you're already in this union, this is a confirmation for you. Okay, the feminine is more melanated than the masculine. Okay, or you just have darker skin complexion. Okay, than your soulmate. Okay. So divine feminine, that's crazy because I want to be a chocolate man, but look. Okay, look, you can't always get what you want, but you're going to get what you need, okay? You're going to get what you need. Okay, and this energy here. Look at that money. I'm trying to tell you, it's like it just like, boof, and it's just coming out crazy. It's like, this is like a money storm. Yeah, it's a money storm. Yeah. That change, you about to make it rain. Okay, you went from making change. Okay, it's like you exchange. Okay, something about exchange. Yep. You blowing up. That's exactly what I see. That's what it looks like. It's like the clouds are just filling up with money or something like that. It's in the air in the spiritual realm. It's like whatever money that was being held is being released. For real. And here come these love bombers though. To be discerning here. Some of y'all finna get a big house, okay? A mansion. A new opportunity, okay? You're gonna be able to afford a big property here. Yep. And now a lot of these people that you blocked here, okay, that didn't accept you into their life, into their family, they left you out in the cold here. They sick with regret. But these people were not good people to you. They left you at times when you needed them the most. Okay? And now all of a sudden they want to, whoever this Ice King is, this material, emotionally unavailable man, now all of a sudden they want to offer something to you. Because you living in bliss. Because you smiling, you happy, you know what I'm saying? They like, hey, look, you ended it with. I ended it with you, it's over. You ended it with me. They could have left you. Now all of a sudden they want to be like, hey, it's over. I'm not doing these, look. Abusive. That's abuse, okay? You healed from that. You don't want to talk to people that love you. People talk about, oh, we're not really related. They didn't want to claim you as their family. Now all of a sudden they're like, oh, that's my cousin. That's my sister. Hey, they wasn't talking to you when you was in poverty though. Why you didn't hit me up when I was poor? I don't know my luck. Now they got a reason to hit you up because they looking crazy and you looking good. Everything looking up for you. Yeah. Because they can't see, they're not a seer. They're not a psychic. If they knew exactly, that's the crazy part. People seeing that you were meant for success. That's the reason why they try to make life hard for you. They feel like they succeeded. That's where they downfall at. They feel like, yeah, she ain't going nowhere. She got to be staying in poverty because what it looked like, you could have been pretending to be broke. Now look at all this money you got so mad. It's like you just gonna pop out. You were just broke yesterday. I'm trying to tell you, they don't know about the miracles that God is about to bestow over your life. You were just broke yesterday. You woke up rich. You was at the bottom. And you didn't let that shit bother you. You didn't let that. They talking about they ain't bothered, but they still being those all up in your business. You didn't let it break you though. Okay? They didn't offer you no love. They didn't want to love you. You was like, okay. It's okay. Somebody love me. God love me. I love me. I already have love. I have so much love right now, it don't matter. if it's not by you, if I'm not being loved by you. And that's facts. Hello? Yes. Streaming. You get a tattoo? Oh, cool. What are you getting? Okay. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. I would much prefer you do what you just told me to do. I'm on the option. Trying to be in my conversation. Yeah, that's cool. I just got Sorry, y'all. I had a phone call. Wow, it's 444 in the chat, y'all. You are protected, divinely guided. Okay, look at that house here. It's beautiful. You are so far away from the evil eyes. Okay, period. They're just mad. They're just jealous. Okay, they still in this abusive relationship because you know your worth. They want to settle with an abusive man who put their hands on them and shit like that. Like, hell no. They want to keep on trying to emotionally drain you. You keep telling them to leave a situation. Okay, they want to be a victim. They're going to be a special units victim. Okay, in a homicide case. Okay, point blank period. Because they want to listen to my son. Let's wait it out. You know, I'm gonna be patient. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be waiting to die. Okay, that's just basically what it is. They're just waiting to get put in their graves. Yeah, they're waiting to be buried. Okay, that just is what it is. That is what it is. Yeah, whatever contract that they have with you, okay, is non and void. Okay, the contract has been fulfilled. Okay, the lesson has been learned. Okay, point blank period. Then now they have to heal. Yep. Because you single. Somebody could have been lying saying they single. Okay? Yeah. Trying to use you as a, that shit's over. Trying to make you be a third party. That shit's done. Yeah, hell no. Hell no. Breathe the crowd. Yeah, there's somebody like, oh, you know, I was just talking to you because I was bored. Like, don't give these motherfuckers the satisfaction. Okay? Yeah, they just in competition. They could be fighting over you too. Now they fighting over you. Okay, now they seeing that they got some competition. They try to put you in competition. Now they say, damn, I got competition. There's people fighting over you because you the queen. You the super cat. I'm trying to tell you. They can't take you down when you by yourself. 5 against 1, they still couldn't take you down. They can't take you down when you by yourself. 5 against 1, they still couldn't take you down. They still couldn't defeat you. It was 5 against 1. You walked away unscathed. They're going to have to walk away because you ain't going nowhere. You ain't stepping down for these clowns. You'll never be dethroned by a clone. What kind of shit they on? Until next time, y'all. These kids about to come back for a second. I will be back later. I love y'all so much. Through Christ we unite. Until next time, stay aligned with divine minds. Okay? Let them hate, make it vibrate. What's going on with this damn button?